Hello and welcome back everybody, I'm Proud Bavarian and we are here in Crusader Kings 2 as the legendary Rettore Indro of the Lega Lombarda, and of course he's not legendary, he hasn't done anything. God, I will admit, I'm a bit peeved that our good old Bonifacio died the way he did, helping the poor. If he doesn't at least get blessed, then I don't know what to tell you, because there's no justice in the world anymore if it's not for Rettore Bonifacio, the chaste of the Lega Lombarda. You know, if he doesn't get to claim to be a blessed or maybe even a holy man, then who does? That's all I can tell you. And I love how the Fatimids look here, by the way. Anyway, so let's find out who is Rettore Indro of the Lega Lombarda. So he's an intricate web weaver, which is important. I think that, you know, usually shows that he does have kind of a feeling for power. He has a taste of power and he wants to have that taste for as long and for as rich as possible. He's also perceptive, which clearly aids him in being an intricate kind of personality. He's craven, just, paranoid, and diligent. Alright, good to know. Does he have any... He does have a rival, Baron Berardo of Valvan. You know what I'm going to do immediately? I'm going to try to fabricate evidence of his treason. Because somebody has to do it, am I right? I'm going to try to take this man's land, and I will also... And I think this is good, because as I said, I feel like intricate web weavers, they are interested in keeping the realm together and furthering their influence. So I'm going to go here with increase size of domain. And then we're going to go ahead and obviously go with the intrigue focus. I think that makes a lot of sense. We also have a strong claim on the Duchy of Sardinia. I have no interest in that. Let's try to organize a coronation ceremony if possible. Then I would love the Pope to do it. I will also pledge my assistance for the Crusade, however, and I want to make this very, very clear, it has nothing to do with religion. I don't think that he feels so strong that he says, I want to have me and my men in the Holy Land and die for the purpose of the church. I think he goes there and he says, hey, listen to me, I can gain some power for my family. If we just head in there, that song is too loud. There you go. Alright. Because that is why he would pledge himself to the Crusade. I don't think he particularly cares about the actual Crusade and Christendom that much. But he does care for his power, and that power is of course threatened by the North. By the HRE, Kaiser Wolf of the Heiliges Römisches Reich, still kinda exerting pressure down south. Now of course not even close to what it was once down, you know, before we rebelled, but they still hold Burgundy over here, they still hold part of Lombardia proper, and they hold Slovenia or Trieste, which is Italian, just for the record. So I think that is where he is looking when it comes to power, you know, he wants to be secured against the HRE, and I still am wondering, my friend, can I in any way go against France? Because our dynasty is still sitting here, and they still have a weak claim on it. Duke Alvaro of Alençon. You know what? I think he's going to break with tradition. And he's going to vote for Duke Alvaro of Alençon. Not knowing whether or not our vassals will actually vote for him. But if that were to happen, I would be quite happy. But apparently it doesn't. Yeah, absolutely not. Okay, well... Everybody's voting for Conte Vittorio of Ventimiglia. He's not that bad, bit depressed I guess. That's quite terrible. What do you want? Some money? Alright, crown me. I will of course give you money. Only a few more days remain. Alright. Organizing such a great ceremony has given me the chance to know better some of my vassals. Maintaining healthy relationships with all of my subjects is fundamental to ensure the further stability and prosperity in my realm. Baron Rosario in particular seems like a man I could really trust. Could we be friends? It's a terrible personality, I will tell you, but... Alright, we've become great friends. Amazing. With so many distinguished guests having traveled all the way to my court, the least I could do is entertain them while we all wait for the day of my coronation. This could also provide me with an opportunity to impress some of my more influential guests. Hear me, everyone. Do I have diplomacy? I don't. I don't think he would do it. You know, he's craven. I do not want to embarrass myself before the ceremony. There you go. I kneel before Pope Lucius II as a host of vassals surrounds us in complete silence. The Pope blesses me and the royal crown upon my head, and places the royal crown upon my head, proclaiming me Rettore of the Lega Lombarda by grace of God. With the power of Grayskull. Oh, what do you want? You want one of your relatives, who I'm not quite sure where that relative is. Must be somewhere, right? Son of Deodat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So if they marry, that's not going to give us a non-aggression pact or an alliance in any way, but it's going to bring us closer, without a doubt. I mean, definitely will bring us closer here to the Aquitanian kind of kingdom, just as friends, and, you know, that is definitely good in the defense against the HRE, so I'm going to accept that. Being such an industrious ruler, you've not gone unnoticed by the population of Este. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they could surely be inspired, and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. Small donation would also go a long way, of course. Alright, it's time for me to visit the county. Of course. What I will also do is, this is still the Grand Council of old, you know. Our good old Boniface created this, but to keep a realm together, you have to do more things than just, you know, put good people into the right places. You need to put the right people into the good places, meaning that we need important and powerful vassals in positions where they will no longer rebel against us. I don't think he needs that, actually. Corsica can stay where they are. I'm going to go ahead, research some technology right over here, because that does sound like progress. Duke of Savoy. He is also the Lord of Ivrea. Could I claim that? Not Savoy. Nope. Definitely can't claim that. Well, fair enough. Hold the Grand Tourney. I don't know. Would he do that? He will definitely. So we will... Excuse me? So, apparently, Venetian politics just changed quite dramatically. But here's the thing. We've already pledged, and I will go on the Crusade, because that is something that kind of will see our power rise. Now, I would love to change this goal now to Antiochus. I can't do that. If I could, I would do it, so that one of our family members may become the lord over all of Antiochus, instead of just reclaiming what was lost for Jerusalem, but that's okay. We're still going to go there. I'm not saying that he will fight himself, but we will still go there. Word of the lavish period of celebration that surrounded my coronation has spread across the realm and beyond. My name will be forever associated with prestige and wealth. That's exactly what I wanted to be associated with. How's this one going? Not anywhere as of right now, but I hope that it will. And let's hold a tournament, sure. Rettore Indro of the Lega Lombarda has decided to hold a grand tournament. He has sent invitations out to warriors across the Lega Lombarda, calling them to assemble at Verona in 2 months' time. This event promises to be a spectacle of enormous magnitude, and it is said that victors in the grand melee event will earn a hefty reward, as well as the respect of the realm. May the best fighter earn their praise in the sight of God. Let's do it. Emperor of the Romans, Basileus Andronicus II the Usurper. Good name, buddy. You want to kill this random lady of my friend? Oh. Wants to kill his wife? I guess she's possessed. Sure. If a friend asks me for help, then how can I say no? Such a wonderful bouquet. The complex blend of flavors spreads over my tongue just as the warmth spreads in my belly. These monks certainly know how to make a fine wine. I must visit the monastery more often, or thanks but no thanks. I think he's paranoid. I can't see him become a drunkard. You know, I'm not even sure why he thought the monks wouldn't poison him. He sounds like exactly the right person to constantly be on guard, even if the monks have no intentions to do anything ill. I'm gonna go with the other option. I don't see him as that. And another faction here is very happy with us, gifting us money. I've decided that it might be profitable to take some time and resources and try to seriously hurt my sworn enemy. Barone Berardo is an unbearable pestilence upon this world, and I will not rest until I have made his life a living hell. Shall never know peace for as long as I live. He did not become cruel. Did he become... Tell me about it. He became stressed. Ooh. The grand tournament begins. The time has finally arrived. With fighters and spectators streaming into Verona, the streets filling with merchants and curious peasants, the grand tournament finally gets underway. Over the next 2 months, all will show their martial brilliance for the greater honor and glory of the Lega Lombarda. I will not join that. I'm craven. Are you kidding me? I will watch, okay? Jesus, we're getting 11 prestige every month? That's crazy. Where does that come from? Vassal duchies, plus 4.4. Oh my god, dude. One of the grand melees highlights was watching Contadulio Malvicini and Osilio di San Bonifacio trade blows for almost 10 minutes. They were both nearly exhausted when finally Osilio shattered Contadulio's shield with a powerful blow and sent the man flying back. He's injured and has been knocked out of the tournament. Damn, that's quite something. He's not that good of... How did he do that? He's not that good a fighter. Well, I mean, congratulations, buddy. My co-conspirators have fabricated evidence that Barone Berardo is planning a revolt against me. I will circulate the evidence among my vassals so that they will support my action against the traitor. Ah, God, I hate... You know, I love that they do this, that H.I.P does it, or maybe it's even vanilla, where they are like, hey, you will lose this trade if you do this. You know what, I'm gonna call this off. I'm having second thoughts, and obviously so is the character as well. Grand Tournament. The Grand Tournament has been a delight, and I've spent much of my time flitting around the stands and talking to people from all walks of life. It seems as if I'm really good at this, I must say. Socializer. Very, very nice. Think I'll do more of it. Grand Tournament. Here's the bell of the ball, and it is one of our family. Married to honesty. Who married you off? Who did this? Why would you do this? God damn it. Alright, well... She has now become a famous beauty. I welcome this, personally. While he lost several of his bouts, Marcello de Venosa still fought well, well enough to earn his way to third place in Rettore Indro's Grand Tournament. Congratulations. Nolfo. And the winner is Guido Gisalbertini. He's serving in Bergamo, so up here in the north. Congratulations. Yeah, he's a duelist. He's definitely quite the... good person to win this. With the winner's crown and the tents torn down, the Grand Tournament is officially over, and now is the time to bask in the glory of the event. An event to remember. Now, with this event over, it's only 66 days left until we sail for Jerusalem. I'm excited, boys. What? Jerusalem? Thessalonica? Who just changed the goal like this? What just happened? Oh! Ha! Really? The passionate speech. In his passionate speech, Prince Mutimir of Hrvatska explains how all of us must gather our men to support Agatha Taronitis for the throne of the Vasilea Romayon. The emperors of the Vasilea Romayon have for a long time looked down upon the rest of us, pretending to be the descendants of the Romans. Now it is time to show them that we can overthrow the false emperor in their midst as well. With a gift sent by Prince Mutimir of Hrvatska, he has managed to convince the rest of the Catholic realm to target Constantinople as part of the next crusade. Oh my, he's 14 years old and already pulling the strings. I mean, that's not very believable, but... Wow, okay, so this is the third crusade then, eh? Fourth crusade, sorry. You know, historically speaking. Why does it still show that? Is that... That's not a bug, right? What? Christian failure. The announcement about the Grand Crusade was sent to every Catholic realm, but apparently to no avail. The Pope has been trying to gather up support for the Crusade for months, but now the Vatican has gone quiet, as the Vicar of Christ has given up on his crusade. The Christians seem more interested with infighting than fighting the heathens or infidels outside of their borders. The crusade was officially cancelled as the Pope held a large announcement denouncing the Christian lords and ladies for their ineptitude in the matters of faith. Now it is only a matter of time until God forsakes his faithless followers and leaves them to be conquered by the sacrilegious infidels, blasphemers, and heathens. The crusade has been cancelled. Oh, excuse me? What? I mean, it's terrible. Ooh, here's a lot of money. Who are you? Oh, that was the man that we gave his land away. Vico. Yeah. I want to banish him. Sure. You know what? Live your days out over here in the HRE. That's okay. I don't know if the fact that the Crusade just failed was a bug, because this was the event where, you know, historically the Venetians bring the Crusade over here, and then, you know the story, the fourth Crusade? It's the fourth Crusade, right? And apparently, the game just said no. Now, I'm going to reinterpret this in a roleplay way. I'm going to say that the Pope still has so much power over the Christian religion that he stopped the Duke, of Dubrovnik from actually pulling through with this. So that is the way I'm going to explain this. I'm not saying that is correct, but I'm saying that that is the way I'm going to, explain this mechanic or bug, whatever, of the two it truly was. Alright, well, I guess no crusade, you know, that's fair. Blessed is... Oh, let's go. Blessed has passed. Bonifacius and Bonifacio lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. He passed on the 20th of August, 1139, and people have long wondered if he would be considered a true Christian or not. A large ceremony is held in Bonifacio's honor by the Pope to celebrate the life he lived. A virtuous exemplar of a true Catholic, the Pope will write his name in among the pious Christians of old. A bastion of piety in life, a stalwart example in death. Blessed be his memory once again in the arms of God. Alright, we've done it. He's made a saint. Is Blessed truly saint status? Beatified as a pious exemplar of the faith. I wish they made him a saint. Please. Anyway, that's good enough for me, you know. Oh wow, did you see the troop count there? Because I did not realize we were that strong until I looked at that. We might just want to beat up the HRE. You know, I have high interests, I'll be real with you. I am very, very interested in claiming Ivrea and then of course also Trieste. That is something that I want to get done. And I know, God knows we need to get that done. Now there is a bit of a burden here because we do not hold, technically speaking, the Kingdom of Lombardia. And I don't want to create it yet again. The issue with that is though, if I held the Kingdom of Lombardia, I would have a claim on this region, but I think I'm just going to ignore it up there for the time being. What I would rather do is go against Croatia. Claim Ariano, Benevento. Let us claim the county. Really? Oh, we also have a de jure claim. I'm going to take this one for the de jure claim. Just looks nicer, I think. Alright, let's attack for that. We shall make our way... Why is this still so low anyway? You know, can't explain it. Don't need to explain it, do I? Let's claim the south of the peninsula for ourselves here. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your wife, Juzina. Who's doing that? Hey, stop that. I don't know who's doing it, actually. Fair enough. You know, can't know everything in life. It's just how it is and all that. And I'm gonna go... Oh, the Pope just died, yeah. Gonna head in over here, gonna get rid of those. They're sieging down our trade posts, but I think that's okay. Oh, we're going... Alright, another crusade. That's okay, I mean, I'm not against it, you know. And don't lead the army, thank you. I'm not against it, I'll be there. I'll be waiting. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll be there, sure. I watched from the shadows as my spy master, Duca Renato, surreptitiously marked a spot on the wall with a piece of chalk. This might just be his normal skullduggery, but my intuition says not. Time to spy on the spy. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Don't need to. They are plotting to revoke the Conter di Aquino. Oh, this one. Oh, that's okay. Don't really care for that, I will admit. I've cared for many things in my life, but not for that. A new emperor of the Romans. You know, I actually don't know what happened there, but I'm glad that he called immediately a new crusade. Bit weird. Could have been worse, though. Could have been much, much worse. You know, had nothing happened there, that would have been way worse. Just not getting a crusade at all is worse than getting a delayed one. Also, I need to split you guys. Already lost so many men here. Let's take him down, boys. Luca Berardo expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. Nope. Don't need you, mate. Get him out of here. Alright, we have taken the first stage there. I think I'm gonna run straight into you, my friend. Yeah, we caught him off guard. I think... Aren't we already cruel? No, we're not. Okay. I've decided that it might be profitable to take some time and resources and try to seriously hurt my sworn enemy. Barone Berardo is an unbearable pestilence upon this world, and I will not rest until I have made his life a living hell. Crusade beneficiary not select? What do you mean? Where's Uberto? Where did Uberto go? Well, apparently nowhere. I think he shall never know peace. They might turn out depressed there. We did not turn out cruel. He became depressed. Oh, poor guy. Never should have started to act against my will. That's all that you need to know from this, really. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on attacking here. I want to take this over. I'm just gonna do nothing. You know what? I'm gonna just generally do nothing against this dude. It's just a baron. Alright, and now let's attack him. As you do. There you go. 79% in now. Quite strong. Sieging down Genoa, excuse you? Wait, what? Interesting. Oh! The game just crashed. Oh my god, dude. This recording is actually cursed. Yeah, the game's dead. Alright, we are back. 9 months before the game crashed, but we can make that time up. Don't even sweat it, okay? I'm gonna have 2 armies, so actually I could have 3 armies, and I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna siege down 3 things at the same time. If we need to reinforce each other, I think we can do that in time as well. And let's just move on. I want to see if the Crusade actually works this time around, or if it's just, like, thoroughly broken. I would be broken myself, in spirit, if the Crusades just didn't work anymore, but I cannot see that occur. That doesn't seem very likely. You want a position, and we said no last time, I believe. The armored chariot. Congratulations, my friend. Are you coming to fight me? Looks like it, doesn't it? No, they aren't coming to fight me. Well, alright. Crusade beneficiary, Uberto is gone again, it appears, but can continue nonetheless, and I want to stop doing that then. Alright, I need you to siege this down, then we're going to fight him over here, I think. $10k against 7.2k, we can do that. That should be easy money. Oh, now Aristide became it, which means that we probably... No, that's a different one. What a name is Aristide Ubertoing? Is that your father? Yeah, Uberto. Alright, well. Welcome to the club, buddy. Uberto of Baden. Oh, look at this dude. That's the dude that we can't... Yeah, that's the man that we can't actually put into charge of any titles that we conquer anymore in the Crusade. That should be okay, though. Let's take down this trade post, and then we shall head over here. This war should be over fairly soon. We have made better progress in this installment than we have earlier. Aristide, sure. Fight me. Where you going? Coward. So yeah, what I'm looking for here is essentially, I just want to see if the Crusade actually works, and if it does, I will be very happy. You know my stance, I explained it very early on before the first Crusade weirdly enough failed. I think he has the ambition, you know. Even if the Crusade were to go against the Vassal Romayon, carving out the own empire of Retore Indro of the Lega Lombarda, definitely interesting. And in that light, I also have a question. Do you guys believe that I should then take over as the new ruler over here? The Latin Empire? I could see that as being insanely interesting. I would love to do it. But you guys gotta tell me. I hope that it even works in the first place, but that's okay. And I mean, then again, we are currently going for Jerusalem. I'm just assuming things, I guess, when I say that, you know, we're probably going to go for the Vassal Romayon. But they've done it before, so they're probably going to do it again with the... How dare you? Oh. That's kind of cool. King of Poland. Huh. Still, how dare you? God damn it. What duchy is this? Verona. I hope that personally, so we would have to go to war over it. We can do that after the Crusade, or maybe I can let the... Let me know in the comments, this is actually important. Should we, if we were to conquer this, or Antiochia, should I jump over there and play there instead? I would love to do it. Sounds like fun. Changes it up, doesn't it? Command Bishop Ilario to deliver him to my dungeons. Leave him in peace. Always leave him in peace. Come on, dude. You're not cruel yet. What just happened? There you go. Okay, same thing. Pope is muddy again. Can't tell you why, but he is. Alright, so we are apparently now going for the Vasiliere Romayon. And I'm actually going to raise my fleets here already. Just to have him ready in case the Crusade actually happens. Alright. And Crusade for Jerusalem. This is so bugged. So we are going for Jerusalem then. Yeah, we are. Okay. I mean, yeah. I'm on board. You know, this is very buggy, but that's okay. We're going to win our war against Croatia. And then we're going to go and head over to Jerusalem and do our duty where it must be done. Alright, 100%, thank you very much. I'll also let them be, of course. Nice. Alright. Now everybody get on the boats, and then we can get off to the Crusade. Ah, well, I mean, that's, you know, that answers the question. Should we be the Latin Empire? There will be no Latin Empire. At the very least, there will be no Latin Empire right now, because, well, I mean, you're seeing it for yourself, aren't you? Literally nothing I could do, dude. And this is straight up the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So, while we are going for the Crusade, they're also trying to overthrow the King of Jerusalem. This has to be the worst that I have ever seen. The worst kind of situation that I have seen in my entire life. There's nothing but chaos going on in the world. And I cannot explain anything to you anymore. Life is nothing. It means nothing to me anymore. But you know what it does mean? It means that I'm going to try to carve out our own little duchy over here. And if we can, I would love to do that and make a Crusader state out of it. Now, I don't think there's a guaranteed way to do that. I will nonetheless attempt it. Somebody has to. And they might also actually kill me. Why do I have so much attrition here? Jesus. You stop that. Alright, I'm going to bring you home because I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're making so little money. How come? Retinue upkeep, that's all. Alright, well. Yes. Alright, I need to keep this under supervision. You want to be the spy master? Yeah, I don't see why not. Genova. I need to keep this under my gaze so that we know if things go down south, you know, if enemies show up and whatnot. My lord, Marques Bonifacio sends word of an enemy courtier. I'm gonna keep all of those in prison because those are unbelievers. Bad people, if you ask me. Now, as I said, I'm not myself ever going to serve in the Crusade. I don't think that's right. I don't think it makes a lot of sense if I did. So that's what we're going to go ahead with. But what I will also do, and let me just take a look at the provinces. Alright, I see. So then I'm going to move you over here. Nope, you over here. And then you down there. And that also made it so that the attrition is gone, which is gorgeous. Big fan of that. Why are you coming up here? Why aren't you active now? Oh, I don't like this. No, stay away. Dude. Don't touch me. You hear me? Hey, you know what? After all, come, please aid me. I need you to help me. Oh my god, look at all these people coming. Oh no! That's okay. We got him. Let's go. This is what you get. Nope, this is what we get. We lost. We were so close. We were so close and yet we lost. But look at us, 43%. That's crazy. That's so much. Oof. That was a blow. And it also coincidentally blows. Oh. This is bad. They can... You know what? No. I'm interested in getting this done. Get out of here. New Doja of the Republic of Pisa. That's okay. All I'm saying is... that I need... this duchy. I want to make it happen, and I'm gonna make it happen. Do I get it now? Why can't I get my thing? My Crusader state, please. We might. I think there's just like a chance sometimes for it to happen. I don't think it's guaranteed. I just wish it were. That's pretty much what this comes down to. I just really wish it were. My brave knights have captured the target of the crusade, Montreal. You're done there. You're not mine. Like, not my direct soldier anyway. It doesn't look like we get a Crusader state, but at the very least I can finish this crusade in this episode and then we don't have to sweat it, at least for another 30 years. Meaning that the bugs will not return for the time being. You're maimed now. So this is a bit of a longer episode. Or at least, you know, it's not going to be that long actually. Now that I look at the time, we'll be perfectly fine. But I'm mad. I really want that Crusader state, man. Why can't I make a Crusader state? Excellently disappointing. Right here. At least I can call this episode something like The Two Crusades or something like that, you know. Something really stupid. Alright. There you go. Who has the siege control? Is it me? Nope, that doesn't look like me at all. I'm not... What? Siege this instead, thank you. I think I'm actually gonna assault this just for doing it quicker. I don't know. This is a very buggy episode, which is why I'm very confused on every single level. But, you know, I can't stop that. I'm trying to do the best for it here. Come on, give me the Crusader state, dude. That's just uncalled for. Saint in heaven. He gets to be a saint? Oh, that's just rude. Oh, You know what, church? And you suck it. But now that the battle is over, by the way, I'm gonna become a leader here. I think that is exactly what he would do. He would watch them take everything over, and then he would say, you know what? I'm a Crusader too. And that's exactly what he is. An absolutely worthy Crusader, as we all know. As we all know. Hello, I am a Crusader. And I'm gonna become cruel. We tried becoming cruel in the past already. I think it makes a lot of sense to have it happen. You know, web weavers usually are cruel. Let's be honest here. And look at our participation! I've done 27% of the work! Why do I not get my land, please? I desire my land. Blah blah, thank you for whatever you just gave me there. I appreciate it a great deal. Still 95%. Interesting stuff. I'm going to finish this crusade in this episode. You can't do anything about it, boys. Come on, let me just take this. Still 95, huh? Look what it... Oh, our levy is actually doing fine. I wasn't expecting that. I'll admit it. Still sitting at 95%. What's holding us up here? Occupation of Roma. God, I hate whenever that happens. Whenever they're like... Yo, can you do that, please? Just take care of them. What's the problem? And Pisa. They just keep dying like flies here. It looks like an abandoned battlefield. The dead strewn across the landscape. The Crusaders certainly met quite the resistance here in Darom. I will bury the Crusaders. I will bury everyone. Or maybe I could salvage some elements. You know, if he buries somebody, then it's gonna be the Crusaders. He's not a person that is cynical. You know, if it makes him, if this crusade, and even just like being at the end of the crusade here, if that makes it so that he feels strongly about it, and he's going to go ahead and, you know, try to become more religious, then that makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to refute that. I'm not going to keep him from doing that just to not be religious. I think it makes a lot of sense. And I'm going to beat these fellas up down there, by the way. You want to, Oh, they get the benefits? Oh, they're coming for us now. That's nice. I thought, and then... Nope, we won. Very spectacularly so, if I may say so myself. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, because that's the last piece that we need to make this one happen. Oh my god, that's a lot of troops. Please take those troops away from me. And it doesn't look like we're actually gonna get to the 100 here. No, take them all in. Why aren't we getting to the 100 here? Shouldn't we get ticking war score at this point because we fully control Jerusalem? We do. Strange. Oh, please, I didn't mean to. Well. As he's growing older, I can see that Enrico could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas, intrigue. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of his education, but what can I offer? I would lose, or could lose, Zealous. I think I'm gonna go with Deceitful and Paranoid. Sounds about right. Blah blah, I will pay for this, as I always do. Yeah, and this looks bad now. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, is this the only army left? Oh boy, we're going home. Yeah, Enrico is very easily satisfied and obviously lacks in ambition. You know what? Become content. Less competition. It looks bad for the Crusade, I'll be honest with you. We didn't get our duchy. Honestly, for me, personally, on a very deep, personal, emotional level, what a disappointing episode. No Crusade for the Eastern Roman Empire. No Crusader duchy, despite me taking every single damn holding here. Nothing. Literally nothing occurred. And then these folks are just standing over there for some reason. You know what? I'm not going to finish it entirely here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hire these fellas. I'm going to march down to Rome and I'm going to take that ASAP. Screed, by the way, does not become you. I'm going to take Rome. Ah, dude. Oh my god, that's so many people. We're gonna go down south, and I just wanna... I don't know why they're not re-sieging Rome, dude. I don't know. Get a plot power increase. This will be fine. I will easily take that, no problem. I just wanna go on to take Rome. Still sitting at 93%. You know, I mean, what do you want me to say? I think that's okay. You know, if we lose this crusade, so be it. I will not go down there. I will not go down there. I will end this episode, and I am disgusted by how... Jesus, what happened here? I'm disgusted by how disappointing this one was for me on a personal level. I will see you in the next one. Later, alligator. Let's pray it's better. Bye.